Everybody, welcome back to another live stream for Romance 14 here on Archive Gaming. If you're wondering which this is a continuation of my live stream from a few weeks ago, and I just thought since I have a little bit of time today, I'd jump in and put a few hours into it, to this playthrough again, and keep working at it. But I do want to complete it. So yeah, quick recap. Been mainly fighting against Zhuo, and we're in the process of pushing him out, and we're already looking towards our battles with Liu Mao and Sun Ce once we get through Zhuo's lands. Liu Bei's about to crack. He's in the process of falling apart over here in Su province. I mean, he's in the process of he's on the decline. And the only other force between those guys I already covered is Kai Shi, and she's actually not doing too bad. She's got 100,000 soldiers in 2 cities. That's not bad at all. So it has been a little bit. It's been a couple weeks since I played this one, so let me just get my bearings on what I was doing exactly. Let's see, I've got a space for an adjutant over here. So many good officers, okay. Okay, there's the tyrant right there, Zhuo. That's who I want to be able to capture. But he's got red hair, so if you've watched this live stream, you've probably heard me say he's got red hair like a million times. He has red hair. The horse. Okay, the only events we have to trigger, Outlander forces. Don't really care about that. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do here is I want to get my warlord involved in some of these battles. So that means Huang Xi's got to get up here and participate in some of these fights. And I believe I'm going to move Lu Bu over here if I haven't already. It looks like I'm moving a ton of people around. Let's see if Lu Bu's here already. Oh, okay, that's right. Okay, so we've already begun battling Zhuo over the capital. Our first attack failed miserably. It was a close fight, but it failed miserably. So we need to gear up, get ready for another attack. That's what I'm gonna do. We're waiting for the gold to arrive over here. Okay, let's check our administration. Okay. And this was a really fun file to play. If nobody's played it, it's the Wavering Han DLC. Came out about a week ago. And if anybody has any questions, just post them in the comments. I can see them. I've just got the window maximized here, but I can see any comments or whatever, and I can respond to them. But yeah, this DLC was a lot of fun. The time period was a lot of fun. It's right after the Yellow Turbans fall, and okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, we've got some gold. Let's see. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Okay, let's get some trainers. Man, Yuan-Ten like he's gonna blow a gasket. That portrait that he's got. Just frozen and screaming terror. Terror or anger, probably anger. Oof. Okay, so I think we want to keep pushing against Liu Bei and try to knock him out very quickly. So we're also ready to set up another division here. Let's transport. Deploy, let's see what we can get. Oh, okay, just Zhang Fei, but he's not going to join anytime soon. We've got a lot of Dong Zhuo's prisoners. Holy moly. Okay, let's start recruiting those guys. Okay, let's deploy some armies. I'm gonna move to try to squeeze out Liu Bei. Okay, I just need a few more supplies, and then we can march out over here also. Just transport. Oh man, this is gonna take a while. Oof. 54 days. I don't think I'm gonna wait for the transport. I'll just march out in front of it. Oh. Well, we have a lot of prisoners from Zhuo, some from Liu Bei. Liu Bei right now is in charge of that creamy color in Zhuo province. Anybody who's read the novel, it basically happened for Liu Bei exactly as it did in the novel. He took over for a sickly governor and inherited Zhuo province. A different governor, but the exact same situation played out. So he's got these 3 cities right here. We're gonna try to move in on him before he has a chance to build them up. Says Liu Bei's marching against us, but I seriously doubt it. I think it's just the village he's going after. Whoops. Okay. I think I just spent all my cash. Yes, I did. Whoops. Okay, so we're gonna march our force out of Wu Wei. Attack Dongzhuo's next city. You know, the thing is, I want to give my warlord more troops because I want to get him involved a little bit more. That's the thing about it. Alright, let's try it there. And let's head for Tianshui. I really like this part of the game where your force is kind of medium-sized and you can kind of wage a lot of big battles. As much, I mean, I like the early game a lot, but I also like all stages of the game, really, except the end game. The end game's a little bit of a slog. You know, once you're mopping up, but I'm not sure what Koei can do about that, really. They already introduced an event that lets us immediately skip to the end of the game. We can already trigger a cutscene once we have 2/3 of the map. Outside of that, I'm not sure what else Koei can do to speed up the end game. But everything else, all the other stages of the game are perfectly fine. They're a lot of fun to play.
役に立ちましたぞ。これをやってやる。どうした？やるか。
Okay, the only hard fight I think I'm looking at is attacking Dongzhuo again, because that ended in a loss because he's got Ma Chao here, he's got his father Ma Teng, he's got a lot of good officers there. So I feel like that fight's gonna be difficult. These over here shouldn't though, these should be pretty easy. Okay, we got just a little bit of gold, don't want to spend it all yet.
わかった。
I want to deploy Lubu already, but Gotta make sure that we have this fight against Zhuo Bei in the bag. Okay, let's have Sima Yi. Let's have these two forces join up. Liu Bei's got some good generals. Okay, we're gonna retake the core after he takes it. And then we're gonna take his. And then push forward from there. And then let's deploy one unit from over here. Let's go in ring formation. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm a little worried about Zhao Yun there. Zhao Yun is a killer. He's about to trigger his tactic. That might wipe out this guy. Oh no, he's charged for some reason. Okay. Okay, so Zhao Yun went right down the middle and just cut off our supply line. That was his play. Transport some of our soldiers to the front.
Mairu.
Okay, reward. Okay, and that's it really. Go to the next turn. Okay, we captured Zhuo Yuan. We're about 17 years into this playthrough, so in case anyone's wondering, yeah, a lot of our officers are getting kind of up there. Okay, we don't need to do that. Still waiting for our delegate from Rome to come back. Dongzhuo's deployed some armies. Oh, wow, okay. So we're gonna have a little clash there. So let's tighten up our march here and try to form a battle line. He doesn't want to give us this village for some reason, so and yeah, it's already been about 15 years in this playthrough, so if you're wondering, the scenario is Wavering Han. It's one of the new DLC episodes included in the PUK, and it's a lot of fun. I've never seen a romance game go from Yellow Turban to Dongzhuo coalition in terms of the factions through events, but it includes events that will advance the timeline. So through the breakup of, you know, Heejin's assassination, when the eunuchs kill him, and after everybody splits up and Dongzhuo seizing power in the capital, all of that plays out through events in this scenario. You know, if you want to trigger them, you don't have to, but if you choose to, you can go through it like that, and it's pretty cool. It sticks to it, but it doesn't railroad you so that you're stuck, so that you feel like you don't really have any agency over the game. So as you trigger the events, you can still kind of, you still have free way to get creative with your force and derail things. So that's why this map looks the way it does. My original warlord passed away, so I had Wang Xi take over. And I'm trying to get him involved in some of these fights to get his leadership up. I know this game isn't RPG like 13 or some of the past ones. This one's more ruler focused, but you can still get your officer stats raised a bit. You just have to kind of go out of your way to do so. And the whole first part of this playthrough is on my channel, Archive Gaming, on YouTube. So just type in Archive Gaming at Romance 14 and you'll find it. I've got this whole playthrough, and it was a doozy. In the beginning especially, it was a real struggle to get out of Hebei and establish myself anywhere. Took a lot of risk, a lot of gambles. So I'm just gonna keep coming back to this one until I finish it. Chip away at it little by little. Okay, let's destroy the fort. Okay, let's try our luck against Dongzhuo's main city again. Last time, Ma Chao and Ma Teng completely destroyed my force. They got a chain tactic off and it just completely wiped out 2 ranks of my units. I had 2 lines of units across the hexes and it hit the front row and the back row. It was like 20,000 casualties. It was amazing. I've never seen that before. But you know, I don't really know too well how well the tactics work in terms of chaining them. I just know that you have to be, if you're related or if you're confidant, you have a higher chance. So when he triggered it, I was completely surprised at the damage, because it wasn't even Ma Chao triggering it, it was his dad, Ma Teng. And he just ripped through my force instantly. So I'm a little nervous about attacking that city, but I gotta take it. That's his main capital, so I gotta give it a shot. I don't think we can capture Zhao Yun, but at least we can drive him off because he did a lot of damage. Zhao Yun basically dashed through my force and took the core and completely halted my invasion single-handedly. As Zhao Yun does. I mean, that's classic Zhao Yun. That's what he does. Okay, I actually don't want him to get too close to my warlord. That makes me nervous. Huangxi is my warlord right now, and if you haven't watched my live streams, let me fill you in. He is 0-5 in duels, and he's almost died. He's almost died, I want to say, 3 times. So he's been consistently injured every time he duels. He comes out of the duel either dead or near dying. So he's just had really rough luck. So anytime a unit gets close to him, I get a little nervous.
何用か任せな 腕が鳴るぜ何用か
Surprise attack, what? Nice. Some competence. Alright, he did something. Love it. Love to see that. Love to see my warlord do something.
どうした心得たなんだ承知どうかしたか
What would be great, and I wish Koei would do this, is if you could develop traits in this game. So for example, he's lost 5 duels since I started this playthrough. He should get the fragile trait, right? Where your health is susceptible and there's a higher chance of you being injured or dying. He should get that because he's been injured so many times. Like, you should have a way to develop traits and stuff in this game just through your actions. You know, if you participate in a lot of sieges, maybe you learn not just a tactic but maybe like a formation. I don't know. It should be some way to develop your characters a little bit more. Again, I know that's not the focus of this game, but I don't think it would cost them too much to come up with a little system that allows you to do that. Okay, we're about here. Lubu needs to slow down. He needs to pump the brakes. I know he's eager. He's eager to see his stepdad Dong Zhuo, but he's got to pump the brakes because he's leaving everybody in the dust right now. And you know, you could still lock people out of the most powerful tactics in the game, the most powerful traits, I mean. But you know, just give a little, like, almost like an acknowledgement of what you're doing, you know. Sure. Oh, okay, we got Guo Hai. That guy's excellent.
承知した。
どうされましたか？承知しました。
どうした？
Oh wow, okay, so he's gonna send some units to attack the city over here. Okay, we need to do something about that. Let's see. Oof. Okay, that's not good. Gonna have to call somebody back.
わかった。
出陣します。
Okay, hopefully Liu Bei can't take it, because it looks like he's sending some people to try to go around. Reinforce, yep, let's do that. Absolutely. Pum, pum, pum. Pum, 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 pum. Okay, let's move these guys right up to the edge, so we can all advance together as a team.
Oh.
How many soldiers we got? We got 13,000 more arriving here. Wonderful. Love to see it. The more the merrier. Okay, so let's see. Let's focus on. I guess let's focus on this one to see if Zhuo deploys or not.
達成いたしました。
役に立ちましたぞ。
守備は上々です。
Nope.
何か用か。どうした？任せてくれ。
なんだ。わかった。
どうかしたか。わかった。
何用か。一切承知。
Okay, we've almost got that, and I'm anticipating some duels over here. between Ma Chao and Lu Bu, so
なんだ
let's get a camp built and then we'll assault the city.
うむ
Craftsman attack spaces and vulnerability restores increased by 20%. Okay, that's cool. Well, we'll just let him go for now.
いずれ こちらに
Oh, bandits around the capital? Come on. Oh, protect the Emperor? No respect, man. Han Emperor gets no respect. We might lose it.
腕が鳴る
There's only 1,000 people there. Oh boy. It's not gonna look good on my resume.
ここに
Only kept 1,000 men to defend His Majesty.
心得た命令かな
Busy doing other stuff.
お呼びでしょうかやるとしましょう
Okay, these guys should make it so that Liu Bei can't take that city.
Oh. 何か心得た
Lose the city to bandits.
命令か
Good grief.
承知した
Hang on, sire. I'm on the way. 3,000. We're gonna send a yellow turban. We're gonna send a bandit to deal with bandits. That's how we do things around here.
こちらにうむ心得た何でしょうか承知しました
Oh, okay, he's deploying his backlands first. That's alright. We need to pull back. We'll be surrounded otherwise.
承知したどうした何でしょうかやるとしましょう
参ります
Okay, let's protect the Emperor here. Bandits assaulting Luoyang, which has a skeleton garrison right now. We've got some help on the way though. Okay, well they can't do anything to the city anyway. Catapult tactics. Ooh, this is new. Catapult formations can attack from a distance. We gotta try that out for sure. King of Rome. Okay, nothing to worry about over there. Oh, they were heading towards Liu Bei. They weren't heading towards me.
何かやるとしよう。はい。承知しました。
Should have realized that.
やろう。
Okay, let's attack the city. Fire? How the hell?
命令かな。やるとしよう。何か用か。わかった。おう。承知。何か。任せてくれ。ここに。
Alright, let's assault this city.
わかり申した。
I don't think Ring is any good in an assault or anything, so I'm just gonna have him hang back. Maybe if a unit shows up he can attack it, but I don't think Shenpei can do much of anything in ring formation. So he's gonna chill. He's gonna take 5, kick back, watch the show. And again, if anyone's wondering, this scenario is Wavering Han. It's the new DLC scenario. It's about 15 years into it though, so that's why it looks the way it does. But if you want to catch the beginning of it, it's on my YouTube channel, Archive Gaming. So you'll find it on there. Got the whole playthrough from the very beginning.
ここまでですね。
終わっちゃった。
こちらに。
I think Dongzhuo is gonna hold that city. I don't think he's gonna lose it, honestly. Right now I'm at war with all my immediate neighbors, which is Dongzhuo and Liu Bei, and pretty soon Sunjian. Well, right now we're hunting Dong right now. Hunting Dongzhuo. So we need to mop up all these cities.
謝いたす。
Okay, we're out of orders. Okay. You're out of order. Alright, we're gonna bring Sima-Yi over to do what he does best. Defend.
成功です。
Ooh, Firestar. Okay, cool. Haven't seen Firestar since Romance 9. Still in the same spot. Matang City. I think the type of horse, well, in the old ones, that it says that that type of horse is specific to that region. I think that's why they've never moved it out of Matang City. Okay, Liu Bei's called off his attack. He's got to go home and defend. The thing I'm worried about here is once I take Liu Bei's city, I might be invaded by Sun Jian. Sun Jian's going to be a real difficult fight too. Okay, Dongzhuo's deployed everybody, finally. Finally giving me the attention that I deserve. And it's too much attention, actually, damn. Like he's gonna rout my forces again, damn. Okay, so we got the catapult technology from Rome. We're gonna have to try that out. See how that is. We're gonna send another envoy. No, there's no ceasefire in this game. It's not like Romance 11, where you can just send an envoy and lock your opponent out of attacking for a couple turns. Okay, there goes Lu Bu.
向かおう。これはありがたい。
Okay, so since that attack looks like it's gonna fizzle out, I'm gonna get another one ready back here. It doesn't look like we're gonna be able to take Su Chang just yet. We're gonna gather some strength and send another attack. This will be our third attack. By far, Dongzhuo's hardest city to take right now is Su Chang. Okay, so let's see. See if we can call off our forces. Doubtful, but I'll try. Salvage whoever I can from that. And then let's watch this fight over here. Pretty sure he's gonna deploy from Tianshui. More bandits? More bandits around the Emperor's palace. He gets no respect, I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm not too sure why they removed the ceasefire function in this game, but I'm sure they must have had a reason. So maybe it just didn't flow right. Okay, Dongzhuo is not deploying anybody from here. I don't know why he's got 15 officers just sitting there, but I don't know, he's not feeling it. Okay, bandits are gone. So are my forces. My forces are gone. That's okay, we're gonna send another attack. We're not gonna let up pressure on Dongzhuo. No rest. No rest for the tyrant. Nah, we don't really need people. Okay, I want to send the force and attack Hanzhong over there. You know what I'm wondering too? Since I got the catapult formation, does that mean all my officers know catapult? Okay, it doesn't look like it. Oh, it's just a tome. Is it just a tome that you award to a single officer? Let's see. Oh, that's right, my warlord's on the field. Where is he at? Okay, I don't see it here at all. Okay, I don't see the tome here, so I have no idea. Look at it again a little bit later, I guess. Okay, right now, let's go back to this. Lost a lot of units. A lot of units. Soldiers, I mean. Okay, never mind. Don't do that then. Almost out of gold. Camp will be done. Chang'an's stacked. It's ready to go. Let's give our two new officers some ranks. Active and cannot be selected. Okay, that's alright. Still transferring over. Okay, we gotta wait for him. Okay, let's get some overseers set up over here. We're almost done with Liu Bei, and then once Liu Bei's out of the way, then we'll have to start fighting Sun Jian. And those are going to be some pretty big fights. Sun Jian's has a lot of resources. He's just been the aggressor against Dong Zhuo. He hasn't had to defend, so you know, he's just throwing his spare strength at Dong Zhuo, so then he'll be throwing that at us.
お喜びください。
Get kind of low on soldiers here.
嫌い完成だ攻め立てよ
韓陣営に落とせぬ陣はない。
Alright, he got his tactic. That increases your damage against the walls. So siege damage increases. That's just what we needed
攻め立てろ。
to quickly take the city.
今助ける。
これも天命かこれも天命かこちらにうむ
I wonder why he didn't deploy anybody. Very strange. I'm gonna start sending a catapult all the way down here so they can start working towards Yangping Gate, because we're gonna attack Hanzhong next, and the catapult's gonna need a lot of time. Well, you don't really have, I wouldn't really get a lot of guys doing that, because in this one, every time you march out a unit, there's just one officer in that unit. So it's not like past romances where one unit can have 3 or 4 officers in it. It's just one per unit. So if I leave 1,000 guys and he takes it with 5 units, that's just 5 officers that would take the city. So if I take that city back immediately, maybe I'll capture, I don't know, 2 of those officers, 2 of those 5. So it wouldn't work in terms of like capturing a whole boatload of officers. And the thing is, Sun Ce's got about 90 officers, so even if I capture 10 officers, it would take too long. It's probably faster just to wipe him out than to do that. That would probably take too long. Let him take the city and then grab it back. Let him take the city and grab it back. Okay, so we got Tianshui. Now we can get ready to advance on Hanzhong, which is the real crown up here in the northwest. That's the real city that you want. Okay, we've got Liang province.
どうかしたか。動くとするか。
Oh, that's right. We're still out of gold. Keep forgetting that. Well, I'm gonna have to pull Guangxi over anyway. I'm gonna have to pull him over to another city, so he should have gold anyway. Okay, let's transport more people. No, the waiting wouldn't work because if I... Well, two things. The first thing is waiting wouldn't work because if he's transferring people, I don't know if he's transferring them or not, right? So I can't see he's transferring people into the new city if I let him take it. And while I'm waiting to see if he is transferring people or not, he could be moving troops right behind because he just took the city, so he could reinforce the city. So at that point I can't wait anymore, you see, so it kind of forces your hand, because since you can't see is he transferring people so I can take the city or not, yes or no, I could sit there and wait and watch him fill up the city, and now I just gave him a city. Or B, I could wait for a little bit and then pull the trigger and say, okay, his troops are getting too close, I'm gonna take the city back. Well, great, I took the city back, but now I'm back to square one. You know, it was all for nothing. Except now he's got troops in the shore. You know, if I wait for him to start sending troops all the way up here, I can hold and hold and hold and then say, okay, his troops are getting too close, there's nobody new in the city, I'm gonna take the city back. But at that point, all I did was just a whole lot of nothing, waiting to see if he was gonna fill the city or not. So it runs its risk, you know. And I mean, not a big risk, the risk being nothing happens, you know, like, okay, well, I did all that and nothing came of it. So that's what I mean. It's better to just move forward and keep attacking or whatever, move the pace along, than to try to, you know, throw a net and try to catch a bunch of fish. You know, instead of waiting on the boat, you have to be proactive and go after them. If the units were like in the old games where you could put 3 or 4 officers in one unit, then yeah, I could see that tactic working. I used to do it in past romances, where you lure them into the city and then quickly snatch it back. But in this game, since they're single units, it doesn't really pay to do that, because the whole time you're just waiting and waiting, and meantime you don't know if the AI is going to send more units or if they are going to move their officers up. So I'm not saying it could work, but like at this point in the game, I just want to keep attacking, keep pushing people back and all that. Okay, so I'm going to call my warlord over to Chang'an, because I want to send a huge force over there. Attack Hanzhong.
向かおう。
では参ります。
Hangzhou's kind of a hard city to take too because it's very
行くとするか。
well entrenched in the mountains. So it's a long march.
向かおう。
It's a really long march over there. So you have to send a pretty sizable force to take it.
向かおう。
You know, because if you fail, you got to start over from scratch, and it'll set you back months. Of game-wise, it'll set you back months. Obviously not real time, but it'll feel like months in real time. So you're planning, everything's got to be on point when you advance on a city like Hangzhou. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think we're about ready to try Su Chang again. Yeah, this is tough. I don't really want to take Liu Bei's I don't know if I want to take Liu Bei's last two cities because it's gonna expose me to Sun Jian's front. I might want to take out more of Dong Zhuo first before I finish eliminating Liu Bei. Just let Liu Bei act as my buffer between the south and me right now.
Success. よろしく頼む。共に行こう。ここで崩す。 こちらに。
Okay, it figures Dong Zhuo is gonna march out when I only send one unit. When I only send one unit, that's when he gets tough. You know? When it's a whole invasion force, he cowers behind the walls and he lets Mateng and Machao go out there and battle for him. Absolute scum. He really is like a fantasy villain, you know, straight out of a novel. Except he was real and he was legit. You know, he was the real deal. Oh, we got him in a strain. Let's see if we can catch him. Oh my god, the catapult's still so far away. Hurry up. Let's try to confuse him. Absolutely. So we just need to get our supplies in order, and we're waiting for the catapult also. And then we're gonna march out a force. Make sure we have enough supplies, because this is gonna be a long battle. Go, 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 go. Oh, he's gonna get away for sure. Arrow tower's about to break also. We need to confuse him. Okay, so we're basically just gonna encroach on Hanzhong from all directions. So my favorite thing to do is to try to split enemy forces and make them choose. Okay, we probably need to create another division. I'm gonna take one or two more cities. I'll delegate some of these other ones also. One thing I really like about the delegation is that you can very quickly, without having to break up your delegation and you know, cancel your division, you can just click on a city that's being run by the computer, and you can have them send out a transport without having to break up your delegate or anything. You can just click on it, pull some troops out, and let the computer keep running the city. You don't have to change anything, you don't have to start it over. In past games in this series, you couldn't do that. You'd have to break up everything and start from scratch if you wanted to send a unit out from one of your auto-controlled cities. Okay, we weren't able to confuse them. Figures. This guy's just so lucky right now. So lucky. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why you did that. Okay, once these 20,000 arrive, we're gonna send Lubu back out there. As a matter of fact, we're gonna make Lubu one of our adjutant officers. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I don't see him. So... Okay, it says he's there, but... unable to set him as 1. Don't know why. Okay, we'll make it Chang Liao for now. Okay, go high shoot trigger attack against Dong Zhuo here. Tactics meter is full. Oh wow, Dong Zhuo pulled it out at the last second.
なんだとなんだとんなものよ
Not only that, he marched out a lot of soldiers. Wow, okay.
これを
かかりなさい。
Okay, so he's jumped the gun. He's marched out all these forces, but he didn't send out his best guys. So we're gonna counter march against him. Okay, I'm gonna try to have Sushu kind of fight. He's gonna engage, but he's gonna try to retreat a little bit so he doesn't get surrounded. Because your morale will plummet. Doesn't matter how many soldiers you have. If you're continuously attacked, your morale will just start to plummet and keep plummeting.
Yuko.
心得ました。
行ってくる。行こう。役に立ちましたぞ。
お喜びください。進みました。
死者が面会を望んでいます。
Yeah, Dongzhuo is never gonna give up red hair. Frustrating. And if anyone's wondering, the reason Dongzhuo has red hair is because this is this scenario is the Wavering Han. It's a DLC scenario, and it takes place a few years before Dongzhuo hands red hair over to Lu Bu. So he still has red hair, so he's really difficult to capture. I mean, you just can't capture him until you get red hair.
Nani ka?
Okay, so we're gonna assault Hanzhong from
みんな行くぞ
every possible direction. All the directions. You know, they're having the meeting about how to attack Hanzhong, and my warlord just comes in there and he grabs the marker and he scribbles all over the map. He's like, all the directions. Just attack from everywhere. Every possible angle, shoot it. Shoot every angle.
Yondaka.
Okay, let's start moving this.
分かった。出陣する。行くぞ。
造作もありませんな。
Oh man, okay, Liu Bei's got Zhao Yun shooting straight up the pass towards me. This is why I was transporting units, because I had a feeling. Said, man, he's gonna deploy against me again. Okay. Okay, we should be able to crush these forces here. Wow, what an insult. What an insult. He said you should hate your weak self. Some of these quotes that these generals have in this game are just savage. Can you imagine just you already won, and then just to kick someone down, you tell them that they should hate themselves because they're so weak. Wow, just what a put down.
かしこまりました。
38K. Alright. Let's transport. Keep pushing the front. Look at that army. That's going to be split. It's coming in 2 different directions. Okay, so we should be able to win these fights fairly easily.
承知した。
なんだ。わかった。
何か。
Zhuo did not send his best guys out here. So
何でしょうか。承知しました。
should be able to crush those guys. I'm more worried about this, about defending the city against Zhao Yun. Zhao Yun is the real deal. He's a one-man army.
少しでも父上に近づいてみせん。
かかってくるがいい。
我が部の前に敵はない。
No, not the flashiest win, but a win nonetheless. And Father Time is really claiming a lot of my officers at this point.
任せてくれ。
Okay, so Dong Zhuo's forces have been routed in front of Su Chang, so we should be ready to assault the city, and we should be able to take it this time.
Nanika? やるとしよう。
Okay, and the march to Hanzhong, it's gonna take a while.
どうした?
Oh, okay, we can't build anything. Okay, so we can't build any buildings in the passes. I didn't know that. Didn't know that.
承知。 承知しました。
どうかしたか。心得た。
Ooh, okay, that's it for him.
どうした？任せてくれ。お呼びでしょうか？お任せく。
なんだ。
Okay, let's get in position.
おう、呼んだか。任せろ。
We're ready to assault the city. Beautiful. Just look at all these forces advancing. You know, I'd almost like to be on the other side of this. Just to try to defend all this. Can you imagine? The mental gymnastics. We're trying to defend all these passes. Trying to figure out who to assign to who.
どうした。
Okay, let's send Ganing out there against Zhao Yun.
やってやる。
Okay, we got a friendship event. These two guys might duel each other. Ganing versus Zhao Yun here. Well, shit, he held his own against them. Thought Lulu was gonna destroy him. Alright, here's the duel. Completely crushed. Wow, what a beatdown. He embarrassed Ganing. embarrassed him. I'm just gonna pull him back. That was just... That was sad. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed to have anything to do with that duel at all. Man, Zhao Yun. I don't know. I don't know who can take him. Maybe Lu Bu? I don't know. I feel like he could probably beat Lu Bu. Honestly. That was a convincing win. That wasn't close. That was convincing. Okay, how are we doing? Yeah. Crazy assault heading towards Hangzhong right now. We filled all the passes. Everybody's coming from every which way. Again, if anybody wants to catch the earlier parts of this Let's Play, they are on my YouTube channel, Archive Gaming. If you get a chance, stop by. If you enjoy the content, subscribe. Every extra subscription helps. You already know, you know how YouTube works. So that I can get this content out there, because there's just not a lot of content for this game. And I don't understand it. I think this is a... You know, it's got its faults, but this is an excellent strategy game. I really like it, you know? It's got depth, it's got semantics, it's got... It's just downright fun to play. So... Okay. The PUK, the expansion, has really added a lot of stuff. A lot of nuances. A lot of new things to learn. Okay, so we're gonna get Kaning out of here before he embarrasses himself and me any further. Oh my god, he got himself caught in another duel with Zhao Yun. Good lord. Okay, so Zhao Yun just finished them off. Just lost 11,000 soldiers. I really spoke too soon. He really did go ahead and embarrass himself further. Immediately. The power, man. The power of Zhao Yun. I need the soup of peace with Liu Bei. That's what I've learned. What this experience has taught me is to soup of peace with Liu Bei as soon as possible. Okay, we should be able to take the city here this time. I'm hoping. Dong Zhuo's getting ready. He's got 40k in Hangzhong. That is going to be a bloodbath. So yeah, we're going to try to cease hostilities with Liu Bei. I don't want anything of what he's bringing right now. And while, you know, that stuff like that's awesome to see, that's part of the reason why I'm not gonna go with Liu Bei in my next Let's Play. My next Let's Play is gonna be Sun Quan in a fictional what-if scenario. What if the Alliance, the Sun Liu Alliance, lost Chibi? So I'm gonna do a Let's Play of that with Sun Quan. And I really thought over picking Liu Bei, but I just couldn't do it because Liu Bei's got officers like that. They're just so powerful. They're so over the curve. And I'm not complaining, you know, it's a hell of a lot of fun to use Zhao Yun, Guan Yu. I mean, it's great to have them in the game, right? Because you want god tier units, you want god tier officers. But as a human player, you're always in it when you play with Liu Bei. No matter what the situation is, you're always in it. Your opponents really gotta just... They really have to just throw the masses of soldiers at you to be able to actually beat you. So that's why I usually don't use Liu Bei. And on this next playthrough, I'm going to try Sun Quan instead. You know, even though Sun Quan he's got some S tier officers. But it's not like Liu Bei. You know, Sun Quan's top, his very best, is nowhere near Liu Bei's very best. In my opinion. Uh-oh. Already got supply problems over here. Okay, let's send some food. Let's hope they make it over there. $50 days. Wow. Okay, that's insanely long. See if we can buy some. Nope. Okay, we have no suggestions to buy any. I don't want to pull too many supplies from Chang'an because Chang'an's already funding most of our invasion force.
行くとしよう。
9,000, okay.
おや？動くとするか。
任せてくれ。
You can see how long it's taking to march to Hangzhong. It's incredibly slow march. Okay, we've already got a diplomat out. Try to repair relations with Liu Bei. Let's try to keep the Outlander forces on our good side also. The Qiang.
心得ました。
Okay, so there's my Chow again. He's been the real thorn in my side. I'm gonna try to attack him here and knock him out of this fight if we can. Oh, the tactic has changed. The two other 4,000. Wow. Oh, another big duel here. By the skin of his teeth. Barely won that. Okay, so we should have this city, and then this is the big invasion right here. Got a lot of units on the way from all directions. Jeez.
呼んだか。承知。
Okay, unfortunately they're running out of supplies, but I can't do anything about it. I have some transports on the way, but they are gonna take a while, so they might as well just keep marching forward at this point. There's not much else I can do about that. It sucks, but I mean... Okay, another event with the Outlander forces, the Qiang. So more Outlander officers have joined, and the Outlander officers are very strong in this game. They're extremely strong. Their stats are, you know, they're mediocre, but their formation, they have unique formations that make them way over the curve. Just incredibly over the curve compared to everyone else. So, I don't really use them because they're a little too generic. You know, in my opinion, if they would at least let you edit the name or something when they give you some of their officers, at least let you change their name. But they don't even let you do that, so I don't really use them in the game. Okay, search.
では参ります。
Okay, and we're just gonna do one more turn, and then I'm gonna call it a night for now. Let's see if we can take the city in this turn. Yeah, he won't give up red hair, so. Okay, looks like he's gonna hold it for one more turn.
これを
Here comes Liu Bei again. Wow, he's relentless. I don't know why he's gifting me gold if he's just gonna keep attacking, but... Okay guys, so yeah, we're gonna call it here for now on this playthrough. Our forces are getting there towards Hangzhou. Almost there. Well, not almost there. They probably have another 2 months to go, honestly. Hopefully we can get some supplies here, because we don't have any. So some of my guys are gonna start falling off pretty soon. But yeah, if you haven't seen the first parts to these to this Let's Play, it's on my channel, Archive Gaming, on YouTube. Check it out. Stop by if you like the content. Subscribe. If you know anybody who enjoys the game, send them over to my channel. I'm going to keep kicking out a lot of content for this game. I'm just going to keep coming back to this one occasionally, not quite as often, and when I do, there'll be live streams. But I'm running another Let's Play, Sun Quan Let's Play, in an almost impossible situation. So if you have any interest in that, I'd say check that one out. I'm going to start uploading that one within the next day or so. I'll start recording it. And if you haven't seen the scenario in Old War Horses Ambition, I have a short video that covers it, and you need to check it out. It's like 4 minutes long. I would just check it out just so you can see the map, because the map is ridiculous for that. It's basically a what if the Sun Liu alliance loses Chibi. That's what it is. And the map is just... I've never seen Koei do something quite like that one before, so I highly suggest you check it out just to see, you know, just so you can see for yourself. But yeah guys, thanks for stopping by, thanks for joining, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.